In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a graph trend line in Excel. First, open Microsoft Excel and make sure your data is ready. A trend line is a helpful tool that shows the overall direction of your data over time. It can make patterns easier to understand, especially when you're working with things like sales numbers, growth, performance, or any other numerical values. Instead of focusing only on each individual point, a trend line helps you see the bigger picture. For this example, imagine you have simple monthly sales data. Your first column contains the months, such as January through May, and your second column contains the sales values, like 200, 1500, 1700, 2000, and 2300. This kind of layout works well because Excel can use it to build a chart and identify the trend clearly. Once your data is in place, select the full range of data you want to include. After that, go to the Insert tab and create either a line chart or a scatter chart. Both chart types can work for trend lines, but the best choice depends on how your data is organized. A line chart is often great for showing changes over time, while a scatter chart can be especially useful for comparing numerical relationships. When the chart appears, click on it so Excel knows you want to edit that chart. Then look for the Chart Elements button, which appears as a plus sign next to the chart. Click that button and then check the box for trend line. Excel will immediately add a trend line to your graph, giving you a visual summary of the direction your data is following. If you want to use a different type of trend line, right-click directly on the trend line and choose Format Trend Line. In that panel, you will see several options. A linear trend line is useful for a steady increase or decrease. Exponential works well when values rise or fall more rapidly. Logarithmic can help when growth happens quickly at first and then slows down. Polynomial is a good fit for curved data or data that changes direction more than once. Moving average is helpful when you want to smooth out short-term ups and downs and focus on the overall trend. You can also display the trendline equation on the chart. In the Format Trendline pane, go to Trendline Options and check Display Equation on Chart. If you'd like even more insight, check Display R² value on chart as well. That value helps show how closely the trend line fits your data. As a final tip, start with a linear trend line if your data has a simple upward or downward pattern. If the line doesn't seem to match the shape of your data very well, try another type and compare the results. That's how to add a graph trend line in Excel.